Welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I am excited for today's pick a card. Today we're going to tap into your next official relationship. We're going to see who will you enter a relationship with next, and we'll see when you will enter this relationship. We'll get details about the timeline to see what Spirit says about that, and that is our pick a card. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And other than that, you can pause the video if you need more time with the piles. You can always pick more than one pile for all of my readings as well. For group one, we have the Galactophane Crystal Point, and we will be using the Cosmic Cycles Tarot. For group two, we have the Citrine Crystal Point, and we will be using the Tarot Illuminati. For group three, we have the Tourmalated Quartz Crystal Point, and we will be using the Land of Stories Tarot. And for group four, we have the Rhodonite Crystal Point, and we'll be using the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. So go ahead, pause the video if you need more time to decide, but we're just going to jump right into it. All right, if you chose group one with the Galactophane Crystal Point, this is your reading using the Cosmic Cycles Tarot today. We will see exactly when your next official relationship will be and with who is this with. Ooh, bottom of the deck, we got the Tower card. So out with the old, in with the new, group one. That's what I'm really feeling. Out with the old, in with the new. And if Spirit has to yank someone from your life, that's what's going to happen. So I'm hearing in the next year, any person who isn't honest and genuine, they're going to be exposed pretty quickly. So, all right. Let's see, Spirit, for group one with the Galactophane Crystal Point. Who is this? Their next official relationship. Who will this be with for group one? Right away, we got Virgo energy coming out. Virgo is one of our mother archetypes in the tarot deck, ruled by Mercury. Virgos are known for being perfectionist or perfectionistic. So this is someone who's organized, domestic, earthy, practical, someone who's grounded, dedicated, someone who's balanced. They can give you that tough love when needed. And then we have Libra. Libra, air sign energy, ruled by Venus. So we have this romantic touch, this idealistic touch, this touch of a person who ultimately likes being up under their partner. This is someone who's like, okay, yeah, strong Virgo energy. I'm all about foundation and having a true connection, trust, loyalty with each other, but also with Libra being there. I love love, and I love being in a relationship, and I love partnership, being with someone, experiencing life with someone. So that may be something that they say or something that they do. You guys could travel a lot together, see the world together. We got more air sign energy coming out. We got Aquarius. So this is someone who's emotionally intelligent. Am I the only one who used to think that Aquarius was a water sign? They're not. But Aquarius is the water bearer. So they're the higher octave of, intuitive, watery, kind of water kind of just is. You have to fully submerge yourself in it. When you add water with air, it's kind of like, okay, I can harness it. So that's why Aquarius is called the water bearer. So this person is intelligent. This person is different. This person is a leader, a change maker, unique. Spirit, for group one. Ooh, we got Venus. This person is very romantic. They truly love love. Like I said, Venus, is the ruling planet of Libra. Venus in its own is romance. It's love. It's creating a mood, feeling good. Venus loves to vibe. She's all about the vibe. She loves to vibe. She loves to chill. She loves to enjoy her life. She likes to have fun. This person likes to eat. They like to shop. They like to see shows. They like to experience life. They like to feel good, whether they're in their home or outside of their home. When they're in their home, trust and believe they got incense going, or they got candles going. They got the diffuser going, some sort of scent therapy, sound therapy as well, light therapy. This person may have LED lights. This person may have, like, you know, those circle lights that kind of create the sunset. I think they're called sunset lights. That's the kind of vibe of this person. Like, their home is nice, especially with Virgo. Now, one thing about Virgo, they're going to have a nice home. Especially with Virgo being there. So this person, they love to have a comfortable, solid home life, but they also like to have a sense of adventure, exploring, trying new things. They're a good balance between like the practical and the side of yourself that just wants to feel good and enjoy life and experience life. They're definitely looking for their person, your next official relationship. This is the kind of person that likes to be in a relationship. So they build their relationships to last. And that's why they like being in relationships, because they like to have their partner in crime, that person that they can do life with. So you will likely make lifelong plans with this person. That's just how they are. They're not afraid to, okay, let's get a lease together, or let's plan a vacation together. Like, let's get joint assets, something permanent together. We have Taurus, also ruled by Venus. Such a strong Venus energy coming up with this person. They may have strong Venus energy in their chart. Venus conjunct this planet, this planet, this planet. Like, you may find it in a bunch of their houses as well. We got Taurus, and then we got Cancer. Cancer being ruled by the moon, water sign energy. So I'm getting a lot of air, water, and earth with them. And I would say more earth and air than water. But yeah, Taurus ruled by Venus. Taurus loves comfort. Taurus is an earth sign. This person, they like to be stimulated. They like to be comfortable. And with Cancer there, they like to feel like their partner is all theirs, all mine. I'm pretty sure that's a Brent Faiyaz song. All mine. This person, they don't like to share their partner. They're not with that. They get a little jealous. We got a couple signs out here that get a little jealous. And Virgo would never admit that they get jealous, but they definitely do low key. Things affect them a lot deeper than they will allow themselves to show it. Let's see what else we get, Spirit. What can you tell us for group 1? Their next official relationship. What can you tell us about? How are they going to get into this relationship? How are they making a connection with this person? So you guys are very different. This may even feel uncomfortable to you. It's like, yeah, you may be in a space in your life, group 1 right now, where it's like, I want to be open, and you may feel that call to even open yourself up to new energy. You could be the type of person who has like a type, a very clear type, whether it's personality wise or looks wise, whatever. You may be the kind of person who has a type, but you feel yourself really being called to break that in the near future or in the near past. You feel like, it's been on your mind or on your spirit. And it's just about working things through. What we have here is a really strong compatibility, a high compatibility. And it's about dismantling like preferences or ego, whatever way you want to look at it, to surrender. And both of you are going to be called to do this. So things could be a bit rocky in the beginning, rocky in the sense that not like, oh, they're being hot and cold, rocky in the sense that, you're slowly but surely opening your heart up to your next official relationship, your next official partner. Religious factors says your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So something to do with like how you view yourself, how you view what you want, how you view people is kind of a source of tension. But we have heart-to-heart conversations. That's an energy of you guys working through it. So I feel like Spirit may have even been challenging you to work through things. It could be in a job. It can be in a friendship that Spirit's been challenging you. But if you look over the last year, you'll probably see where Spirit has really been calling you to have those conversations instead of just dipping off on people or dipping off on a job. You know, Spirit may have even been in a kind of backed into a corner, like in a situation where you literally can't leave. Like, oh, I need this job. job. I need the coin, so I'm gonna have to work this out. Yeah, I feel like that's been preparation for this relationship to a degree. Heart-to-heart conversation says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So you guys are working things out, communicating with these air placements here, even with Taurus. Taurus surprises me with their communication. You know, we got some good placements here. So I feel like you guys are in a good position. I feel like this person is good. They're a bit triggered, and so are you with each other. You guys are different, but you're working through it with communication. And we have flirt. It says extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I don't know what's up with you, group one. You feel a little closed off. Your energy is a little bit closed off, and Spirit's calling you to get out of your shell with this person, but also in general. We have the engagement card here. It seems like you don't want to open up unless it's with the one. You're just kind of in that position where it's like, Spirit, give me a long-term partner, or give me the one. Otherwise, I don't want anything to do with anything else. So it's kind of puts you in this place where it also makes it harder for like the people or the person who is really good for you to get in as well. So Spirit's like, okay, how about for a certain period of time? Maybe you should discuss that with Spirit. Like, okay, Spirit, this is what I'm willing to do. For the next 6 months, I will be more open. I will flirt regardless of if I see this person as my type or not. You better deliver. You know, sometimes you just got to reason with Spirit, with your guides, with the journey, with yourself, so that you don't get in your own way. There's a lot of differences between you and your next official partner. A lot of differences, but very promising connection we have here. Engagement, it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I don't see it being a waste of time, but you may have been, you know, experiencing time wasters back to back. That'll do it. That'll make you feel closed off. That'll make you feel like, you know what, Spirit, I'm not having fun anymore, so I'm not playing this game anymore. But I do see your next official relationship on the way. We'll get a timeline as well. Spirit for group one. Wow, it's so clear. Like we literally, the first two cards out for you, both major arcana. We got number 11 and number 17. We got Justice in reverse. And then we have the Star card here. So there is an energy, group one, of you being repaid for something that was done wrong against you. Not gonna lie, this feels like a betrayal. This could be in the past. You've been cheated on or betrayed by a friend, or had something crazy happen with your friend and the person you were dating, like, you know, or back to back to back time wasters like I was picking up on before. Justice card in reverse is the unsavory energy. This could even be you being held back for years because of some sort of familial connection. It could be something like even bigger. Regardless, though, we do have the Star card, which the Star talks about divine timing, things aligning at the right place at the right time for you to level up, for you to win. And it also talks about wish fulfillment. So I can see that something has happened with you. Something has happened with you that's made you closed off or made you kind of just over it in general. Spirit is calling you to open up, and it is uncomfortable to flirt and be open. But I do see it will be worth it this time. With the Star card, we got the Knight of Cups. That is progression, specifically romantic progression. I just feel like that's very telling. Knight of Cups, that kind of makes me feel like some of group one. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Like you're finding your person, your value. They got the claw machine and they finally got what they wanted. They got their jersey on and they got a basketball in the claw machine. So it's so symbolic. It's like this is your time where you're finally getting exactly what you want, even when the odds aren't that great, even with couples breaking up left and right, or nobody that you know kind of doing well in relationships. This is you winning. Bottom of the deck represents underlying energy. So this is what's coming towards you. But Knight of Cups, that kind of feels like some of you maybe haven't been official with someone yet, or Knight of Cups, people would commit to you by giving you the title, but they never gave you that real full like commitment of self, and that's what you really kind of wanted, even more than the title, someone to dedicate themselves to you. And I see that happening. Your next partner is dedicated to you. Something had happened in the past. Getting a lot of major arcana for you as well. We got the Chariot and the Sun that just showed up reversed. Someone may have gotten in your way. Dang, the High Priestess in reverse, the Judgment card in reverse, so many major arcana cards, even a major arcana at the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, also reversed. You guys, I'm not very quick to say, oh, someone's doing work against you or something like that, but I see something huge that's been vamping off of you for years. It could be a generational thing. It could be a spirit following you. Maybe you play with a Ouija board at 13. Yeah, see, that's why you don't do that. See, because I'll be damned. And I promise you, my kids will never. I don't care. I don't care if it's just a board. It's, yes, I am scared of a piece of wood. Yes, I am. I'm not doing that. But it could be, you know, someone sending you evil eye. It could be someone doing work on you. It could be more generational trauma kind of thing where other people in your family have dealt with it. It could be that Ouija board that you played with and you didn't close properly. I don't know what it is. Regardless, I do see you having a win in love, but I would definitely clear that, group one, especially if it's resonating 1000%. Absolutely clear that. Do a reversal of that. I have a custom spell work on my Etsy shop. I can do it for you as well. But if you're witchy, definitely handle that. Don't ignore it because it's been affecting you in multiple areas for years or for a long time. You got to handle that. But we have the High Priestess in reverse and the Judgment card in reverse. I'm hearing the song by Frank Ocean. What is the song called? Is it called Pink Matter? I don't know what the song is called, but he says, I thought that I was dreaming when I said you love me. I had no chance to prepare. I didn't see it coming. That's exactly what I'm getting with the High Priestess in reverse and Judgment in reverse. Like something really good that's unexpected. High Priestess in reverse, you did not see it. And Judgment in reverse is giving me an energy in your spread where it's like it's actually better than what you thought it was going to be, or it isn't what you expected. And I think you'll be learning through how good this relationship is that even when you're the bad guy in someone's story, even if you've made mistakes or done things wrong, that doesn't automatically mean that you get negative karma. That just isn't always the way that it works. So I see that you have been forgiven for something, and that is not affecting your love life the way that you thought it would. Yeah, this was a long time coming. And there could be something external that has caused the timeline to be like this or caused you to have negative experiences in love, but it's not related directly to something. Something is sitting on someone's mind, making them feel like, ooh, maybe I'm not having luck because I did X, Y, Z. And I don't see that's the case. So we got the Sun in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. The only thing that I'm getting is that you may not like the timeline. So speaking of the timeline, let's tap into it. It could have been a long time coming. And perhaps that's why you're already jaded if you are. Or this could have taken a long, long time to get here. So let's see what we get. Ooh, see, I love this. We got Pisces season and Aries season that came out. And these are, you know, back-to-back seasons. Pisces comes first. Then we got Aries season. Pisces season is February 19th to March 20th. Aries season is March 21st to April 19th. So looks like this is sooner rather than later for you, group one. Yeah, we got months here. Not very long. I feel like this is happening within the next 3 months. We got number 18 for you. The 18th could be significant. I'm saying within the next 3 months. For you, not very long. So not too much longer to wait. Perhaps this comes in very unexpectedly and very quickly with that High Priestess in reverse, and that's what's making you uncomfortable. That it feels like, I don't feel like this person is love bombing you though, but it may feel like it just because everything is happening all at once, very quickly. This person, like I said, they're my person kind of person. They want a long-term relationship. For some of you, maybe you don't feel ready for a marriage offer. Maybe you feel too young, or you had just gotten out of a long-term relationship. So it's like, no, I don't want that. I want something more fun, more sexy, okay? We got the Root Girl with the disowned self. So definitely something with your inner world is affecting relationships some way. The Root Girl with the disowned self, it's to a degree someone is dissociated in group one, or someone is like having a hard time accepting what the universe is offering them. I just saw 2022 on the camera. Maybe something significant happened in 2022 that changed your mindset. And then we have Crown Games that came out, and it says right use of power. I feel like a lot of people and your friends or as family, maybe they've used your power. They've wanted you as a friendship, and it leveled them up. It got them, friendships, respect, attention, etc. It's a real thing, man, even in family, and people don't talk about it a lot, but a lot of people will parade their kids around the holidays at, church or whatever events, and the kids are looking so cute and festive, and it gets them, respect, honestly, or it gets them attention, whatever. People do it in friendships all the time. Definitely do it in relationships. The whole trophy wife concept, yeah, that's exactly that. People making connections or keeping you close because it benefits them in some way. And I feel like people in the past have seen your true value and used it, and now your power is coming back under your control, and you have the ability to say, this is what I do and do not want. This is what I will and will not participate in. And it's very empowering, but it could also be very triggering. So there's two journeys happening at the same time. There's like this whole quantum leap with you on a personal level, stepping into a new life, a new start. And then there's also this energy of things ending and closing in family or friendships, you starting this new relationship. Really just a lot happening at once. But your angels support you. I support you. And you do deserve this. That's what I got for you, Group 1. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like a private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose Group 2 with the Tarot Illuminati and the Citrine Crystal Point, this is your reading, tapping into your next official relationship. Who will that be with? When will this relationship come about? We'll get the timeline as well, Spirit, for Group 2. Group 2 with the Citrine Crystal Point. Please show us for Group 2 their next official partner. Who is that? Okay, so we got Scorpio and Pluto coming out together. Very, very powerful energy. This person has a very strong, powerful aura. Pluto is actually the co-ruler of Scorpio. Mars is the ancient ruler of Scorpio, but technically it's really just Pluto, but we say it's co-ruled. Depending on the astrologist, they definitely still factor in Mars with Scorpio as well. But anyway, Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, and Pluto is our planet of regeneration, beginnings, endings. People with strong Plutonian energy typically kind of bring tower moments, mind, body, and soul. It could be physically, you link up with a Scorpio or Pluto dominant person, all of a sudden they have you active, they have you doing things you never did before. It could be mentally, it could be spiritually, people have awakenings and whatnot. Triggered by people with the strong scorpionic Plutonian energy. So if you have that as well, you probably already know exactly what I'm talking about. But this person definitely has strong Plutonian and Scorpio energy in their chart, and their energy. You can just feel it. You can see it. You can see it by the way this person dresses. You can see it by the way that they act, by the way that they move. Spirit for Group 2. And then we have the co-ruler. Mars says, hold on, y'all talking about me? Let me just come out. This person, they may have like a triple Scorpio, sun, moon, rising. That would be so crazy. This person, they may have very strong conjunctions with Pluto as well. A lot of different planets aspecting Pluto and aspecting Mars in their chart. This person fights for what they love, what they believe in. They have a very strong sense of self. They constantly recreate themselves. They've learned a lot of lessons in life. They've lived more than one life in one. They are a lover, but definitely a fighter for sure. This person could be into social justice. They could have a career in law, something to do with justice. They could even be in psychology, a mental health advocate or professional, someone who really advocates for your state of being as a human. They may be very passionate about that. We have Capricorn, making them a hard worker. This person is definitely more serious. They almost have this kind of dark and mysterious aura. And they are not afraid to allow their anger to show or their distaste to show. There's someone who, in the face, they don't go out of their way to make people comfortable with, like, you know, I don't know, when you meet someone new, it's like you want to smile, you want to give them reassurance, you know, through your like nonverbal cues. This person, not so much. They're definitely one of those people where you can see pretty much their emotions on their face, or their face may always look, you know, plain. Their face may always look like they're deep in thought or detached in some way. I mean, Cap is ruled by Saturn, so our planet of karma, phases, cycles, time. Definitely more of a serious energy with them. Spirit, what else can you tell us about this person? Oh, as soon as I asked that, someone's guide was like, just the right, dang, I can't even, it came in and came out. I don't even remember what they said, but it was like something, they just said something like just the right amount of stability or just what they need. Like someone's, it really feels like an ancestor because it feels personal to them. Like, listen, you're playing in our face. You want us to support you in this lifetime and we're trying, but you got us working overtime. This person is just the right seriousness, stoicness, wise, you know, to help you, to somebody's guide is really in my ear right now. You may put your guides through it. Your spiritual team may be literally working overtime to protect you, even to help you, to follow you. You could be someone who's constantly recreating yourself as well, but in a way where it causes you to abandon old activities or old people. You may be a ghoster and proud. Anything else about their person? And then we have Pisces. Okay, cool. So we got some more water to kind of anchor this energy a bit here. We got strong water energy and strong earth dealing with this person. We got Pisces. We have Capricorn. So this person, though they can be more serious, with Pisces, that really kind of makes them open to what you have to offer, what life has to offer. This person is more serious, but I feel like you'll bring more fun into their life, more purpose. I feel like this person, they're either really career oriented or they're just so serious that really sometimes it really can get in their own way with that. So I feel like you're coming in and you're kind of breaking that up. Them falling for you, falling in love with you, starting a relationship with you is going to help them so much on a personal level, open up, get out of their own head and experience deeper levels of love. So with great power comes great responsibility. You're going to be dealing with someone who loves you like they've never loved someone before. They haven't allowed themselves to open up in the way that they're going to open up with you. And with great power comes great responsibility. That means you'll have to hold space for someone who is obsessed with you. So if you have been asking for that, like, Spirit, just send me someone who's obsessed. Like, I need them dedicated. Oh, you're getting dedicated. All right. Good luck getting rid of them. Okay. We got Scorpio. That's a clingy placement. I don't want to hear it, Scorpios. You're clingy. And I said what I said. My ex is a Scorpio. Clingy. I'm like, you do not want to leave me alone. Leave me alone. Spirit. So how is this relationship coming together for group 2? How are they entering this relationship? What's happening? One more. Okay. Healing family issues at the bottom of the deck. I feel like that's significant for some of you. We have new love and deception here. So I'm going to clarify with tarot. This person is giving new love energy. I don't feel like this is one of your exes, but I'm unclear about deception. I don't know if that's more of you're not assuming this is a romantic interest in the beginning, or Spirit, what is this deception energy for group 2? We got the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this person is pretending that they have, it almost feels like they have this super cold vibe, right? Hard on the outside, soft on the inside though. This person, I really don't feel like they expected to make a romantic connection with someone at this time. And they may have even gotten to a place in their life where they accepted, oh, I won't ever be in a romantic relationship, you know, kind of just feeling, you know, bad about themselves and just being super pessimistic. And I did feel that from the first deck. I was feeling this energy of this person being a bit unexpected or rough around the edges, hard to kind of get through. But we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. They're all you. They're focused on you. Seven of Cups in reverse. They don't have other options. But something about this feels like they're trying to make it seem like they have other options. We have the Star in reverse and the Eight of Cups. So I'm also getting an energy of a false new beginning you may have had with someone. Eight of Cups is like, with the Star in reverse, is like you walking away from a relationship as you're walking into this one. So I feel like maybe you wanted it to be your person you've been dealing with or waiting for. For those of you who do have someone that you've been hoping would kind of come around, I feel like it's going to seem like, but when you're getting into this relationship, it's going to seem like things are actually going in a really positive direction with that person. And at the last minute, they kind of drop out. And that could even be a theme with that person. So for those of you who are trying to manifest someone specific or are hoping that you'll end up in a relationship with the person you're dealing with now, not to say that that won't ever happen, but your next official relationship, I'm not seeing it with being with that person. I'm seeing this being new love. So I would say keep your options open, and you know, that's always best case scenario. You really want to set yourself up for a win-win by not putting all your eggs in, you know, the basket of someone, especially if that person is being like on and off or a bit shady, whatever. But I am picking up on two things happening. It's like, for one, there's something ending, a relationship ending for sure. There's this new love coming in. And Spirit is trying to get you to really open up to this person. You're seeming a little bit closed off at this time. You may be paranoid that when the honeymoon phase is over, that means things go sour or things go left. So you may have even developed like a subconscious routine of maybe starting to sabotage connections or pick fights, because then it's like, okay, after the honeymoon phase wears off and we're just two regular people in love, it's not as exciting or as intense as it once was. And that intensity can't be maintained. It's not sustainable. But either way, it can be very jarring. So that may be when you start, you know, picking fights or picking at your partner or even picking at yourself. And I feel like Spirit really wants you to break that habit or recognize that habit, because it's gotten in the way of past connections. We got the honeymoon card that came up, and then we have you deserve love as well as forgiving and learning. So it definitely feels like you're healing from a past relationship or a past manifestation that didn't come all the way to fruition as you're stepping into this new connection. This person does have the ability to heal you, and I can tell with a person like this that would be very important, which is good, because it's like, finally, if you've been the healer in past relationships, finally you're getting that person that's coming in to heal you. It sounds good though, but it can also be very, very, very triggering when you're actually in the moment doing it. So give yourself grace with that. But yeah, a person like this, Capricorn, Pluto, this is the kind of person that likes to do things the right way. And even with Mars here, there's an art to war. That's literally the name of a book. I want to say by Carl Jung. And I know that Robert Greene also has a book. It's like the 44 Strategies of War or something like that. So anyways, there's an art to it. So I do see you releasing a past relationship as you're stepping into this new one. And I feel like a lot is being asked of you at this time, and all you can do is really be patient with yourself. But you do deserve love. Spirit wants you to have that. And I'm also seeing the beginning of this relationship with honeymoon coming out being a lot of fun. So as you're forgiving and learning and healing, you're still having fun, which will make the process that much easier for you. At least it'll feel easier. Spirit, what can you tell us about this relationship? We got the Six of Pentacles. That's an energy of both of you being blessed through this connection and really reaping some major, major rewards. Six of Pentacles is like a strong energy of the universe, kind of giving you a big win. Like imagine, you know, going to the casino for the first time, you got that beginner's luck. You sit down at a machine and all of a sudden you hit the jackpot. This is like that kind of energy where you're stepping into a new connection. Never been in this kind of connection before. High Priestess reverse just came out. You feel uncomfortable. You feel like the student in this relationship as well as this person. And it's just like, usually I'm the teacher, or usually I'm in control, or usually I have my routine, and it kind of just becomes unconscious and I just move from that space. But it feels very, very different in this relationship. You're receiving a whole lot and it's different, but I would definitely say worth it. This relationship is going to trigger out of you. I'm not going to lie. I'm not even going to hold you because I'm like, man, a lot to be gained from this relationship, but definitely a lot of triggering to get there. We have the Judgment card, the Four of Swords reversed, and the Ace of Swords reversed. You may not be big on communication. You could even have like a throat chakra block where you try to have conversations with people and you physically can't speak the words. It's like when you're on your own, you can think of all the things you would love to say, but then when you're right in front of someone, it's like all of a sudden I can't say it, I can't remember. If you do have a throat chakra block, I would say burn like a white or a blue candle for your throat chakra. Program it to clear and heal your throat chakra so you can communicate. I got manifestation candles on my Etsy shop. I can always burn one for any of your chakras that are blocked or having issues, especially if you know where your blocks are. But that's what I would recommend, you know, so that you can get out of that state where you can't really express yourself, especially when you really need to. This Eight of Cups person may be hanging on to you, and perhaps that's what's actually making it harder for you, because I am seeing it being hard for you to move into this relationship. Maybe it's because the relationship is intense and it kind of feels like, that's the thing about cat placements, not gonna lie. It can feel like they're parenting you and it can get annoying. But I don't see this person trying to impose their beliefs on you. I see it kind of being something, exactly, the Wheel of Fortune, that really Spirit has orchestrated. And with the Three of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck, it may not feel like a safe space with this person being more serious and stoic and, you know, hard to read at times, but it is a safe space. This is a safe relationship for you. And with the Strength card, it does have longevity. Eight of Wands, this could really propel you to the next level. So you may go into mission with this partner. You may start a business with this partner. Another area of your life is going to level up through this partnership. Maybe not like starting a business with them, but like having the freedom to start a business because like they're paying for the bills, or having the freedom to start a business because they're supporting you, whatever, what have you. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So there's a readjusting of your boundaries, of what it means to be with you. I see you redefining yourself through this connection, creating a balance that feels really good, that feels unique to you. I see you being liberated, being able to exercise your throat chakra without feeling guilty or like you're doing too much. You're really stepping into yourself through this connection. It's going to be huge for you. Let's get the timeline. Spirit, for group 2. What is the timeline for group 2? All right. So we got July that came out. We have number 8 and number 20 that came out as well. The 8th or the 20th of the month can be significant for you. You could be seeing 202, 808, different combinations with 0s and 8s and 2s. Either of those days can be significant to you in some way, or that can be the day that something starts. Like Spirit is showing me like someone seeing their new class schedule and it's like the first class is on the 20th, or starting a new job and that job starts on the 8th of, you know, the next month, that kind of energy. That will also be a confirmation for you that that job or that new class will be significantly related to you connecting with your partner. We have patience is needed and change your attitude. So I am picking up on some self-work that Spirit is calling for you to do. Honestly, it feels exhausting, especially when you've been through a lot in life, for Spirit to kind of call you to do something in relation to like leveling up in a relationship. But yeah, I could see where it may be needed, especially if the part where I was talking about like starting to self-sabotage after a while in relationships, if that really resonated, it would be a good idea to open up some new neural pathways in the mind so that we can do something else when you feel that triggering, and to follow that back and say, okay, who does this belong to? Where did this even come up from? And beyond that, okay, what can we do in these moments? When are the moments where I feel this the most? So you can be aware of it and, you know, catch it before it negatively affects relationships in the future. And how can I deal with it? How can I feel better and deal with like just self-sabotage as an example? How can I feel less triggered and not at least self-sabotage in the moment? What can I do instead? And then we have Thursday. Thursdays will be significant in some way. And then we have July here. So I will say that this next official relationship will be here by July. Patience is needed. There may be something going on with your timeline where there's been a delay, but we got things moving forward here now. I was just saying, you may be seeing like different combinations of repeating twos. We got the Fool's Embrace card number 22 that just came out. So twos may be significant for you. And the Fool's Embrace, it says transmuting pain. So I do see you transmuting pain for sure through this relationship. And it's just in a very real kind of way, a very triggering kind of way. We have number 47, the Sky Bridge. It says possibility for union, straight up. Oh, I just absolutely love that energy. That's what I got for you, group 2. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. All of my other magical offerings are there as well. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 3 with the Tourmalated Quartz and the Land of Stories Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to your next official relationship. We're going to see who is this you will be entering this relationship with, and we'll get a timeline. When is this happening for you? When are you entering your next relationship, Spirit, for group 3 with the Tourmalated Quartz? Who is their next official partner for group 3? Okay, a wild card, someone different than anyone you've ever dated. First card out for you is Uranus. Uranus is our planet of change in our solar system. It's our planet that comes through and just switches everything around. So this person will truly not remind you of anyone that you've ever dated. They're very different. They have their own vibe, frequency, lifestyle, beliefs. This person is a free thinker for sure. Someone who doesn't watch the news, who doesn't enmesh themselves in groups that, you know, want to kind of keep you in a box forever. This person is very free. They have all different types of friends, old friends, young friends, different ethnicities, different lifestyles. This is the kind of person who can be friends with anyone. And then we got the Sun card here giving us some divine masculine energy, action-oriented energy, very focused, dedicated, life-giving. We got Gemini, making them emotionally intelligent, regularly intelligent, a smart person. And then we have Cancer here, ruled by the moon, very intuitive. So this person, they have a soft side. They have a more intellectual side, philosophical side. They have the Sun card here where they just like to be in their masculine energy. They like to be active. They like to be learning, growing, protecting, providing. And then they have this Uranus energy, which just kind of makes them subject to change. Now, Aquarius is the last card that did come out, and Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. So this person may have strong Aquarian energy. They could have like an Aquarius rising or an Aquarius Mars. Those are two placements where you're really going to see an energy reflected in another person. We have Uranus and Aquarius here, so that could make this person definitely more free-spirited. They need, you know, to experience different things in life in order to be happy. This isn't the kind of person that likes to stay stagnant and stay the same forever, even down to their aesthetic. Like this person may like to change the vibe of their home or their room every year. You know, sometimes you just get the urge like, all right, I got to rearrange this whole living room. I got to rearrange my room. This person is definitely like that. They'll be in a certain position for a while and then they're like, all right, I got to try something else. I got to do something else. And this even comes to like money, how they make money, how they find success in this life may come through constantly recreating themselves. I just saw 333 on the camera. Yeah, tapping into them. They have very many, you know, they have different sides to them, different personalities. And Gemini is kind of known for that, being, you know, with the twin symbolism. You have the angel on one shoulder, the devil on the other shoulder. There definitely comes this energy with Gemini that can make them play devil's advocate, or, you know, sometimes they're the villain, sometimes they're the hero type of thing. So this person, I'm also hearing that they're very funny. This person is very funny, and they have the ability to just let go of what they want, let go of what they had intended. They have this ability to surrender to spirit, to surrender to the divine, to the higher power, to the way that things are going to be. And then we have the sun here, and we have Cancer. So I feel like this person is a good leader. I feel like they're a good friend. Cancer really kind of anchors in some emotional energy with this person, intuitive energy, more of that feminine polarity that can make them open to what you think, what you feel, and to be able to kind of slow down and just resonate and really hear someone. So this is definitely someone who has their own strong beliefs and ideas, but also they have enough mutability where they can listen, where they can be open to what's being said or what's needed. Spirit, how is this relationship coming together? How is this happening? Ooh, it's the calm. Ooh, I knew it. That's so freaky. I wish you know, sometimes when you think of something and you don't say it out loud and then someone else says it, someone says like, what's my favorite color? And in your mind, you think blue, but you don't say it. And then they're like, it's blue. And you're like, I literally knew it. I just had one of those moments because I was literally hearing right before these cards came out, you're in manifestation mode. You're bringing this person into your reality, like from your mind's eye, from your subconscious. This could even be coming to you from the spiritual realm. You could have spiritual experiences ushering this person in. You may meet them first in the dream space and then physically meet them in your reality. You know, New Year's just passed. You may have made a vision board and this is coming to fruition from that, or some sort of intention that you set a while ago. We have retreat. It says it's time to disconnect from the world, and we have calling in your soulmate. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So how is this relationship coming together? I see you taking yourself off the market temporarily. I see you taking yourself off the market, retreating. This could be mind, body, and soul. This could be physically, you not going out and mingling with people as much. This could be more mental, where you have disengaged from narratives and old beliefs and whatnot. It could be spiritual, where, you know, it seemed like you've been getting a lot of squares, or it seems like, you know, astrologically, you've been getting kind of like the shorter end of the stick with the transits that have been happening and interacting with you. Some sort of retreat, some sort of pause, some sort of withholding of you from dating or from potential partners. And it's like, as you're in that mode, when you're not expanding or expending using all of your energy, it's just piling up, piling up, piling up, piling up. And it's like the right place at the right time, cross paths, and right in the middle is you. And here's this manifestation. So if spirit has really been calling you to manifest, or if there's some things that you wish you would have did at New Year's, but you didn't, do it now. Okay? Buy some grapes tonight and eat them under the table. And I don't care that it's not midnight on New Year's. Go ahead and do it. You know, set that intention, make that vision board, communicate out loud to spirit what it is that you're looking for and what it is that you want. And we have wedding here, so it's giving serious energy for your next relationship, group 3. Wedding says the situation involves marriage, so there will be marriage potential here, if not an official wedding from your next partner. With your next partner. Ooh, we got finances and career that just came out as well. So finances in some way may be holding you back. You may just be more focused on money, or you haven't been able to go out as much. You could be someone who's between jobs, so it's kind of hard for you to focus on being like romantic and allowing someone to get to know you when you have like other responsibilities. For those of you who are starting a new job soon or looking for work, your next bae may literally be in your next work situation. So use that as an incentive. Keep applying, keep going. I know it can be disheartening, and burnout is a very real thing. Sometimes you just got to take some time off, especially if you can do that. Like if you live with, you know, family and they can kind of pick up some of the slack, that is ideal. But if you're not in that situation and you're feeling kind of like overwhelmed and feeling down, we got let your friends help you. Your angels are literally here supporting you in the spiritual realm, and angels are your friends. Fairies, I'm also hearing. So like in this card, there's the angel above her head that's helping her as her friends in the 3D world are assisting her. There's an angel here helping her as well. So reach out to your spiritual team. I'm hearing sing them a song. Fairies love songs. They love music. Sing a song, get a little, some sort of little sound maker, a little bell, or, you know, I don't know, a tambourine, something. Chimes are really, really good. But call in those fairies, call in that angelic help. Like I said, you can just speak it out loud as well, but the purpose of connecting with them would be to help you. Ask for and accept support from others is what it says at the bottom of let your friends help you. So if you are looking for work or between jobs, reaching out to your friends is a good idea at this time to see if they know of any positions open or anything like that. You may come into some luck. So be open to that. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now is what it says at the bottom of finances and career. So once finance improves, love is also improving and coming together. Yeah, Spirit is getting ready to bless you. We got the 6 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. This is like an energy of full steam ahead. Things getting really, really good for you in the near future. I don't see that you're gonna have to struggle or wait too much longer. There's this reoccurring theme though of we have the Temperance card in reverse and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. There's unused energy around you at this time. I'm telling you, even if you're not a manifestor, set some intention, or if it's just overwhelming for you, outsource it, have someone else do it. I have manifestation candles on my Etsy shop. I can always help you if you really can't be bothered, but set some intention for sure, because your words are holding weight here, meaning that you can manifest like the person that just absolutely 1000% just does it for you. You can manifest someone that you feel like is out of your league, or, you know, someone that you're not in alignment with, but like in a good way. So say you're kind of struggling right now, you can manifest a whole millionaire. Listen, billionaire, okay? This is the time to shoot for the stars and set that intention. Your next official relationship, Queen of Cups, will definitely really serve you. Be really emotionally fulfilling for you. Also with this 6 of Pentacles, you may get discouraged by like your friends or what you see on social media, other people's relationship, and you may feel like you've never experienced that, like really that wow factor when it comes to relationships where it feels like, okay, someone is pulling all the stops to show me that they love me, they care about me. And I do see you getting that in this relationship. We got the 8 of Wands, so that could even feel like love bombing. But the difference is this person's emotions back it up. Love bombing is more when someone does the most, but they don't really feel that way. This is like this person doing the most and they actually feel this way towards you. We got the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. We're getting a lot of Queen energy here for you. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Cups that came out before. We're only missing who? The Queen of Swords. We got the Knight of Swords here, though. That's someone really pursuing you. Also someone being open with their communication with you. I'm also seeing that you're going to receive a very important download or a bit of information soon, like the next step. So look out for that. I'm hearing this week. You will receive some sort of very important, like, intuitive nudge or direction from the universe. We got the King of Wands, true pair energy, beautiful. We just had the Queen of Wands that came out, and now we have the King of Wands here with her. So you're a very passionate couple, very exciting. A lot of people want to be in your energy as a couple. Everybody wants to be in your relationship. You guys could even be on social media. If this person has some sort of fame or notoriety, of course, you could be in the public eye. This is an energy of you guys being like really on display as the ideal couple, partner, relationship. Yeah, a lot of people, you know, giving you respect and really being shocked by how the tides just completely changed for you. It's like right now things may not be going the best, and then you step into this relationship and you level up 10 levels, and people are like literally looking at you like you're a god or goddess, and they're trying to follow your steps. People are asking you for advice. What do I need to do? How do I manifest what you manifested? That kind of thing. We have the Chariot card reversed here. Spirit, what do we need to know about this Chariot reversed? And then I'll get your timeline. Spirit is saying don't rush, with the Six of Swords coming out reversed to clarify the Chariot reversed. Don't rush, or there's still something. You know what? Honestly, yeah, we got the Page of Swords reversed and the Ten of Wands reversed. There's a huge burden that you're responsible for right now that gotta go. It could be a car note. Listen, I know you don't want that on your credit, but you may have to forfeit that car. If it making you go broke, or that apartment or whatever, there's some sort of downgrade or letting go of something that's really making you question your self-value. It could even be the letting go of your past partner. It could be the letting go of a past friendship or a past job. Everyone's seeing it as a failure. Even you, to a degree, are seeing it as a failure, but Spirit is calling you to let that go so you can open yourself up to what's available to you moving forward. Page of Swords in reverse is kind of like it really can't serve you, and Ten of Wands reverse is like it's a burden. Yet Six of Swords reversed, it's holding you back. It's already a burden, and then it's holding you back in some way, or causing you to dig yourself deeper into the hole with the responsibility of keeping it up. So something you're being called to let go of. You probably know what that is intuitively. If not, you'll receive a sign within the next week. But I really feel like you know it. It could be like a job that's sucking you dry of all your energy. A friendship, a karmic that isn't treating you well. It's affecting how you view yourself, though. It's affecting like your perceived self-value, and that's why it gotta go. Or at least be reformed so it can be something that doesn't drain you. All right. So we have very soon, and we have March here. So for the majority of group 3, this relationship is coming very soon, within the next 3 months by March. For some of you, we have, it depends on your actions and patience is needed. So heavy on the whatever is holding you back and sucking you dry of your energy. Yeah, that may be holding back your timeline. This is a relationship that can come significantly sooner rather than later. But if, like, for an example, you're currently dealing with a karmic or in a messy relationship, Spirit's not going to put someone in your life that's just going to screw it all up. Like, you wouldn't ask Spirit, like, send me a F-boy, send me a F-girl. So Spirit on the other end is not going to connect, you know, another person with you, or, you know, with us if we're not ready and truly available. So definitely untangling yourself is necessary, because whatever you may be connected to at this time, it does look like, to a degree, for a lot of you, it is affecting like your timeline as well. We got number 15, we got number 13 that came up. The 15th or the 13th of the month could be significant to you. Could be a birthday, could be the day that you meet this person. Something on the 15th or the 13th, like perhaps an event falling on those days. Heavily, heavily significant. I would definitely say go if you get invited to something on the 15th or the 13th. And then we have weeks and Tuesday. So yeah, this is manifesting very soon, within the next few weeks, within the next few months. Tuesday will likely be significant as well. Tuesday is also a good day to do work when you're trying to banish, when you're trying to get people up out of your life. I want to say that Mars rules Tuesday, so it is a good day to do, like, you know, banishing, anything where you got to be more forceful in your energy. We have round and round and no place like home, card number 25, and then card number 50. So there's a lot of synchronicity even just here. I do feel like you're stuck on a karmic cycle, and Spirit is calling you home. You're home, above the clouds, above the fray, where it's literally just you and your partner, and you're moving forward and starting a life with them. This could mean getting off of social media or disconnecting from people who are influencing you, maybe even family who are trying to keep you serving into a certain ideal. Like, no, you have to, you know, be with someone from this culture, or you have to accept this and that to be in a relationship. You have to do this and that to be in alignment with a relationship. They're not God. It could be your mom, it could be your dad, but they're still not Spirit. So allow yourself to grow a deeper relationship with Spirit and listen to the words of hope that Spirit is communicating to you right now, because Spirit is saying something different. Spirit is saying, no, you actually don't need that relationship. No, you don't actually need to, you know, do things the way that these elders are telling you to. You have something else available to you. So reach out and get it. That's what I have for you, Group 3. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose Group 4 with the Rhodonite Crystal Point and the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot, this is your reading. Tapping in to your next official relationship. Who will this be with? When will you enter this relationship? We'll see how as well. Spirit for Group 4. Group 4 with the Rhodonite Crystal Point. Please show us for Group 4. Their next partner. Who is this for Group 4? Group 4. Okay. Ooh, tapping in, this is a very interesting person. Already, we got the Moon, Aquarius, and Aries. I feel like all of these energies are very, very different. You have the soft, intuitive, even secretive and unknown kind of aspect of the Moon. The Moon oversees our unconscious mind, even subliminal messages. The Moon is like, you know, our feelings, our true feelings, you know, beneath the surface. And we got the Moon showing up. We have Aquarius here, which is an air sign, even though it is the water bearer. Aquarians are ruled by Uranus, our planet of awakening, our planet of change. Aquarians are known for being change makers, rebellious, very different, quirky. So this person is definitely a free thinker. And then we got Aries, okay? The first of the zodiac, fire sign energy. So all of these energies are very different. This is a dynamic person. This is a layered person. This is a person who has personality. Someone with a strong sense of individualism, creativity. Something about them is just different. And everyone can see it. Everyone can tell that this person is unique. Spirit, who is this for group 4? Who is their next official partner? Okay, so we got the sun and the moon. So we got the masculine and feminine polarities. We have the sun card here, giving them strong, divine, masculine energy as well. This person speaks up for themselves. This person is giving strong advocate vibes. Whatever they do, they're a leader in it. This person may own their own company. They could be someone who is an environmentalist or someone who's a social justice warrior. This is someone who advocates for other people. This could be a lawyer. This could be someone who's a negotiator of sorts. Someone who I really do feel like has a high-paying job or super high-paying potential for sure. Spirit for group 4. Who is their next partner? Definitely daddy energy, not gonna lie. I'm getting strong daddy energy. And we do have the feminine aspects of this person, but I just keep hearing like this person is so daddy. We have Leo and we have Mercury here. So Leo is ruled by the sun. And then we have Mercury, which does Mercury rule? No. But there's a strong energy of Mercury that does come along with Aquarius and air signs in general. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. Aries is ruled by Mars. So none of these placements that we got, Leo, Aries, Aquarius, is ruled by Mercury. But this person is definitely very smart, very visual. I'm hearing someone who likes visual creativity. This person could be a painter. This person could really like lights. Someone who's very smart, into intellectualism. This person may be a teacher of sorts. It doesn't even have to be like in a traditional kind of way where it's like, oh, they're a professor at a university, but definitely a teacher to some capacity, a leader. And then we have Taurus, earth sign energy here. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Taurus loves comfort. Taurus loves pleasure. This person, they like to be comfortable. Their vibe is kind of like being cozy in the house with a good book, with their partner in the same room. It's like, we don't have to talk. Let's just sit in the same room. So if you're like that as well, where it's like you have your creative thing that you like to do, or, you know, whether that's reading, drawing, painting, just kind of being alone with your own thoughts, you may like to have your partner physically in your space, and this person is like that as well. So you will have someone who you could be that way with, who totally gets it, doesn't feel a way about it, like, why don't you want to talk, you know? So what's understood doesn't need to be explained. You don't always have to be saying what's on your mind. Sometimes just the presence is more than enough, and this person gets that. Spirit for group 4. How is this relationship coming together? How is this relationship manifesting for them? You are actually the only pile I got this energy with today. We got unrequited love and reconciliation as the first 2 cards that came out for you. I will clarify and make sure. I know like a lot of people are like, oh, I want new love, new love, new love. But we have unrequited love, reconciliation, and wedding. There is someone in your past who is still stuck on you. So either you're getting closure with that person and then you're moving on to this new connection, or you're seeing things all the way through with this person and making sure you guys cannot make it work. There's an energy here of someone still feeling stuck on you and feeling like they didn't get to see things all the way through with you, and they want to do that to the point where wedding, they're making a full commitment. Maybe you'll hold off on the marriage and you'll just accept the engagement and have that security to really explore the connection. and allow yourself to open up to this person of the past again. Or a lot of you are going to go all the way, but there will be marriage potential with your next official relationship. And for a lot of you, it is going to be with someone of the past. So we'll see if there's a new person coming up. As well, unrequited love, it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So perhaps this was someone who would always go into hermit mode, or they wouldn't express themselves. So when it came to them opening up to you, they couldn't do that in time and you had to walk away. We have reconciliation. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. We know what that is. And then a wedding. The situation involves marriage. So let's see what else we get. I see Spirit telling you to really take your time and decide what you want to do. If you don't feel like you need anything else from this person, from this relationship, if you don't need closure, or if you don't need to try to know that you're going to be happy elsewhere, then I say don't. We do have it is safe for you to love. So Spirit is saying this person is genuinely in a better spot where they do have actual love to give you. They're going the distance. They're making the full commitment with the wedding card here. So they really are giving you everything this time around. They're not holding back with their love, their time, their energy, their money, whatever. In some way, somehow, this person was not making an equal investment to you. So whatever that area is specifically for you, I do not see that as a problem any longer. I see this person like fully opening up, fully allowing themselves to give themselves all the way to you. So it's definitely different this time around. They're being genuine. But we have retreat here. So Spirit is saying still, you want to decide if you want to give them that chance or if you would rather get closure and open yourself up to someone else. And if you do want to open yourself to someone else, Spirit says flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others is what it says at the bottom of that card. So Spirit is like, listen, I'm in favor of you, group 4. I'm team group 4, period, point blank. If you want to open yourself up and flirt and, allow yourself to experience other options, other people, date around, do that. If you want this person and you're going to really give it, a solid effort, do that. Whatever it is you want to do, there's really no wrong answer here. Spirit is in full support of you. But the one thing you do want to do is retreat. Bottom of retreat says it's time to disconnect from the world. So Spirit is saying, regardless of your ultimate decision, that's fully up to you. I support you either way, but do take the time to think about it. And that can even be now. It's the perfect time before something is like right here in your face, looking for like an answer, looking for a reply. Sorry. All of a sudden my throat has been bothering me before I did this video. Let me get some water. But yeah, Spirit is team group 4. So whatever you want to do, Spirit is in full support of you. Wow. Even as I pick up the card, soon as I go to shuffle it, 3 of Pentacles comes right out. 3 of Pentacles is a card of working with the higher power. And look how these people are lifting down this basket with these pentacles in it and on it. That's like symbolism for how your guides are giving you little blessings at this time, new romantic options. Things that will help you. Spirit, are you sending someone new in as well for group 4? It seems like if Spirit's not, your guides are. With that 3 of Pentacles, that's you getting help from the divine, you getting help from above. Whatever that means for you, even if you're someone who you only really relate to like your higher self, that's your higher self giving you information, answers, help, guidance. Anything that you need. All right. So, are you getting sent anyone new? I would say yes, but we got the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords here. So, not without drop. Now, look at this person. This is great. Look at all this. Isn't it giving like Salem energy with all these villagers on the boat with their picks? And this person like attached to some sort of wooden, like literally, that is the 10 of Wands in this deck. Edgar Allan Poe's great. And we got the 10 of Swords here. Swords all up and through their house. Spirit is saying someone is getting kicked out the villa, okay? Someone is getting kicked off the island before you're getting a new option. So the roster may be full with you, and Spirit is saying before you get any new options, you're going to have to cut off some of these old options, because what is the point of sending someone new in your life if there's an old ex coming in and stirring things up and ruining everything like a whack-a-mole? You got to send them back to the ground. Okay? Spirit is like, we got to get some of these people out of the way. There is a lot of contrasting energy around you. Honestly, you could just be crossed up. It would be a good idea to do like a cleansing ritual, cord cutting ritual. I can do a cord cutting for you. I have all that on my Etsy shop. And I can program mine for known or unknown. So it's like, okay, whoever has an attachment to you, they got to go. They got to get up out of here, and we can get it resolved. But I do feel like Spirit is holding off. Knight of Pentacles in reverse on new options until Eight of Swords in reverse. You are free from someone who's in your energy. So yeah, not gonna lie, I didn't get any reconciliation energy this entire reading today, but with you, I really do see someone in your energy from the past that you're seeing this relationship all the way through. This is going to be your next official partner. And if things don't work out with them, then you will be aligned with a new partner. But either you guys have been dealing with each other for years, or this has been someone on your mind for a long time, to where Spirit is like, okay, group 4 is not going to be able to move on until this person moves on. So they have to get their closure, or until group 4 gets an opportunity to see what it would really be like to be in a relationship with this person so that they can move on. Regardless, it's like you guys are very heavily tied together. So it could even be some sort of like spiritual contract thing. I don't get that energy very often at all in my readings. So whenever it comes up, it's for a very specific person. So you really could have a spirit contract with someone, especially if you feel like they just keep coming back even when they don't want to. They're coming back. Yet they got a negative attitude. Like, I didn't tell you to come back. Why you got an attitude with me and you're the one coming to me? Yeah, that's how you know that there is some sort of higher force kind of like pushing them to you to the point where they can't even resist it. They have to lean in. Otherwise, they will be very uncomfortable. And that doesn't happen for no reason. Spirit's not going to, push you into someone's life for no reason. That's when you got to work something out. So we even got the Chariot that came up reversed here with the 5 of Swords. Spirit is saying you are really going to need to untangle yourself and before you can step into a new romantic connection. So if it's just a matter of you don't have anyone in your life, or, someone that you've been holding out for, or vice versa, it is looking like seriously crossed up. So, do a little uncrossing work on yourself, or outsource it, have someone do it for you. But that'll really, really help you open those floodgates back up to love, because that's looking like a major, I wouldn't say block, but something that has been keeping you from being able to like move forward in love. Yeah, we got the 6 of Cups, infamous for a connection that's from the past. One of these fell. Judgment card in reverse. They cannot move on from you. I don't know what's up with you. Leaving people brokenhearted, I just heard. I know that's from a song. I'm actually hearing, I think it's called Ready For It by Taylor Swift, but it's Are You Ready For It? And then she says, knew I wasn't, first time that he saw me. Breaking hearts and never saying sorry. I don't know exactly the lyrics. I don't really listen to Taylor like that, but shout out to her. She cool. But I'm hearing that lyric, literally. You may have a trail of broken hearts behind you, and Spirit is calling you to clear that up, hunty. So maybe this was a result of a villain era that you've gotten out of, and now it's just like, okay, I'm ready to move forward and, have my love. But it's like Spirit's like, all right, we gotta clear up this karma that has accumulated, or we have to end this connection, this attachment, more accurately, that, group 4 has been in, so that they can move forward. So yeah, I am seeing you're going to want to really do that before love will be able to come in new and fresh. But it's not a matter, surprisingly, of options. You honestly may constantly have options coming towards you, but it's just like the right people. It's like you can't stop people from being attracted to you and making a move, but like the right people who match you on an energetic level, who can keep you interested, make it so you have fun, but also, help you to feel love and supported, etc. Those kind of people haven't been able to access you. So let's get a timeline, Spirit, for group 4. Their next relationship, right away we got the hours card that came out. So unless you have some sort of event with a lot of people, I wouldn't say you're probably going to meet someone the next few hours, but I will say you will get a significant download, message, or next step from Spirit by the end of the day, in the next few hours. We got Wednesday that showed up as well. Wednesdays could be significant for you. I believe this video is posting on a Wednesday. We have March, so within the next few months. Nice. We have number 17 that has just come out. Again, dude, dang. There's only, I want to say 2, but maybe there's 3 cards in this deck. It's a thick deck, has about 80 cards in it. That has to do with hours, and you got them both in the next few hours and hours. So group 4, you're already ready. You're already ready, and I do feel like you're healed even, but it's just like, it's not a matter of healing for you. It's a matter of balancing those scales. And we did get the Judgment card in reverse, which has a lot to do with karma, the scales being balanced, things being energetically at the right time. So it looks like you're crossed up in some way. We have number 17. You can meet this person on the 17th of the month. 17 could be a confirmation even or significant for you. You could be seeing combinations of 1s and 7s as angel numbers. Wednesday will likely be significant, and we have March here. So this connection is going to be here by March, or I would say a new connection for you will be here by March or in a matter of hours. It's really up to you, because once you clear that energy that's been kind of holding you back and keeping you out of a romantic connection, you're golden. I just saw 1818 on the camera. Spirit for group 4. We have number 42, the Netcaster, preparations coming to fruition. So this is a good time to make preparations. Whatever you feel like still needs some work, whatever way you need to improve, go ahead and do that now. Even if it's in a very literal kind of way, a physical kind of way, get your home prepared for new people to enter. And that stuff really, really, really does. Like, it's real. It's unbelievably real. I literally got some new mats for my house, and I got a welcome mat, not thinking anything of it, just that I wanted a mat like in front of my front door. Child, why after when I put that mat out, I kept getting hit up. People wanted to come over, and I'm like, this is not the hangout spot. This is not the party house. Why does everybody want to come over? I moved that mat after a couple weeks of letting it sit there, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to be superstitious, but like maybe it really is the mat. I moved the mat. I'm not getting hit up anymore. So it's like literally preparing your house, keeping it ready for people, keeping your car ready for people, literally can quite literally bring people in. And then we had number 42. We got card number 43 that came out with overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. So as you clear out your life with the Netcaster and you make it possible for people to come through, your energy to open up, you're bagging a whale. You're literally attracting new people into your life. So that's what I got for you, group 4. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that is what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon.